Today is February 14th, 2011. What I'm doing is I'm in the center of the screen here. You're looking at a jet plane crossing the sky in Elk Grove Village, Illinois. And what that plane is doing is it's leaving what is called a contrail, which is a short term for a condensation trail. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off that airplane, because you can see what it's doing is just leaving a very short streak in the sky. I'm going to turn over here to the top of the tree line. See the contrail over here? Now why is it that the temperature out here is just above freezing? You know doggone good and well it's cold as can be up there. And all these planes, all they're doing is just leaving what is called a contrail. See that tail off the back of that airplane over the top of the trees is dissipating very quickly. That's two airplanes that are leaving contrails. I'm going to photograph this other airplane here. And in the center of the screen is what is called a contrail. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move over here towards the sunlight, and here's a third airplane flying, and you can see the third airplane leaving a contrail in the center of the screen. These are contrails. That is a contrail in the center of the screen. I've pulled the video up as close as I can to it, and I'm trying to hold it as steady as I can. I don't have my tripod, but that is a contrail, a condensation trail. Today is February 14th, 2011. You're watching a jet plane flying high, crossing the sky, leaving a contrail. If it was leaving a chemical trail, that would be a long streak that would eventually spread out to be clouds. So that's three airplanes I've shown you on today that are just leaving what is called contrails, condensation trails. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to find another airplane here in the sky. I can't find any right now, but what I want you to see is just, if I can focus in on this thing again, I'm trying to orientate myself. That if you can see that little tiny speck in the sky, that's a contrail. Now what I'm doing is I'm spinning around here, and I'm going to show you the sky. All these little clouds, these light fluffy streaks, are clouds that are caused by normal wispy clouds. If you can see, I'm going to focus in on the moon. It's now about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe 4:45, and you can see it's as I steady the camera, it's very difficult because I'm pointing it upwards, and there's no contrail, no chemical trails. The sky is clear. Why is that? Why is it that on some days we get all of these super long, thick, smoky trails? Now we've just got normal wispy clouds, and the airplanes that are flying high are just leaving contrails. Well, it's because the planes that you see these long, thick smoke trails are dumping a chemical out of it. I don't know what kind of chemical it is. Some people think it's strontium, some people think it's barium, some people think it's aluminum oxide. But look at this. Where are all the planes that with these super chemical trails? You can't tell me that this weather is really that much different than you would see on any other day. But again, here it is. It's a clear sky, wispy clouds, normal formations of clouds. I'm David Dane. It's February 14th, 2011. I hope you can see the difference.